So we're here at CERM's MIS Software for Labels and Packaging booth, and I'm talking to Peter Dhondt.
Yes,
Hi,
correct,
Peter.
Jack. Hi, good to see
doing?
you.
Good to see you again. It's been a long time, very long time.
Way too long, but good to be here together. That's
we actually met back in Printing University in Ghent.
That's right.
30 years ago.
That's right. But what happened in Ghent stays in Ghent, Jack. So we won't be.
So, as we're not talking about the past, let's talk future.
Yep.
What are you showcasing here for us?
Well, what you will be seeing here, enjoy here is, let's say, a live connection with one of the Xeikon machines or multiple Xeikon machines. So in a dashboarding KPI setup, as you can see here, this live real-time feedback of the machines, which can be visualized throughout the company, whether on the shop floor, whether at the office, for production managers, etc. So that's what we, let's say, focus on these days that we are here now at the Xeikon Café. That's great.
So actually, you then make the connection over the cloud? Is it cloud-based or is it hardwired?
No, this is, let's say, cloud-based, what you see here. If you look at, let's say, on how we connect to Xeikon, it's been 10, 15 years already since we had the first connections. But let's say here in the network, we now can push information to the Xeikon and get feedback from the Xeikon as well. But the application that you see here is indeed browser-based, so can be looked at from your mobile device or from whatever kind of client you might be running.
Wherever you are in the world,
that's
practically.
correct. Indeed, that's correct.
So going a bit more into detail on your MIS software, because obviously we're here at Xeikon running Xeikon machines, and you tap into that data, but it could be potentially from any other vendor machinery?
Potentially it could indeed be from any kind of other vendor. Is it digital or conventional machine, hybrid machines, even finishing equipment you have here in the Xeikon Café, other partners of ours like Graphotronic or even GM that are finishing machines. There we can connect and indeed connect straight to as well. And colleagues or competitors from Xeikon, honestly, we connect to as well. That's correct. That's correct.
Obviously. So let's talk a little bit about the MIS software itself. Obviously, you focus on the label packaging markets for some time now. What would you say is one of your USPs for this market?
Well, by the way, I have a folder here, and perhaps it's not too bad to have a look at this. What you can see is, let's say, the entire workflow that we cover. So that is from CRM up until invoicing, and everything is what is in between. And I dare to say, let's say, that we focus a lot on individual product identification. And this means that each label, each pouch, each bag, what you produce is identified as a unique product. And that's what stands out, because labels and packaging business is very much a repeat business. And once a label has been printed or designed, built, printed, we have customers where 60-70% of the business is repeat of existing products. And that's in fact where we have been focusing on for the last 10-15 years. Product is central in here. Connection upfront to pre-press, is it hybrid, is it ESCO, is it other pre-press software, is through the product identification. If you go to a portal where customers can go online and order their products, well, they see their products again with designs, etc., approve products online. That's all product related. And to the back end, if you have inspection systems, camera inspection systems, it's all about the product identification up until, let's say, the packing of that product again, where you have traceability of the product, how it's been produced, goes up all on the value chain, let's say.
So everything is really like then enhanced and all collected within the MIS system.
That is correct.
And you get an overview, and then you get like dashboards apparently like
absolutely, that's right. And that's in fact what makes us a bit different, let's say, than some other packages in the market.
So just a bit curious, how many installations would you say have you running in the world? Yeah,
it should be roughly between 400 and 450 to be exactly, and that is in approximately 50 countries. So, our headquarters are here in Belgium, pretty close to everything in Belgium is close to each other because it's only 100 kilometers away. But we do have a team local in the US, so that's about 5 people in the US. The UK we have local people, Germany, but Australia as well, and China we have local people as well.
Okay.
But sales predominantly is based in US and in Europe. Europe covers the rest, and US is US only.
Absolutely. So you being like the director of, let's say, the global sales, really, you are in touch with all these people. So.
Well, from the 400, I think 450. I think I've seen the 4 or 450 indeed.
Yeah, you've been with CERM a long time.
I've been there. Let's say between 25 and 30 years.
Okay.
My LinkedIn told me I think earlier this year it should be 28 or something. But I forgot.
Fantastic.
The exact.
Well, I wish you another 28.
Okay.
So
thank you, Jacques.
Thank you, Dirk.
Okay.
And hope to see you sooner than in 30 years.
Likewise. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.